नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तु मी प्रसन्नास्तु सदा. Now we are on the basic concept in geometry part 4 and we are going to start with the practice set 1.2. First question. The following table shows the point on the number line and their coordinates. These are the points on the number line and these are their coordinates. Decide whether the pair of segments given below are congruent or not. Means they have given some segments, pair of segments. We have to decide they are congruent or not. But that time we should know which segments are called as congruent segments. We have to see the definition of it. What is the definition? Two segments are said to be congruent if they have equal length. If the lengths of two segments are equal, then they are congruent segments. Same concept we have to use. Okay. So, how we'll do it? See the first question. Segment DE, that is a solution for first. Segment DE and segment AB. First of all, we find out the length of this segment. So I write for segment DE. To find out the segment DE, first we'll see coordinate of point D is equal to D का coordinate कितना है? That is -7. And coordinate of point E. Coordinate of point E is 9. So, which one is greater among them? 9 or -7? So, of course, 9 is greater than -7. Is it right? So, what will be length DE? Length DE is equal to 9 minus -7. Length DE is equal to 9 plus 7. Therefore, length DE is equal to 16 units. I am going to take it as equation 1 and you put this in box. Little better. Have you understood now? Now we go for segment AB. For segment AB. What is the coordinate of point A? Coordinate of point A is -3. They have given A का coordinate कितना है? -3. And what is the coordinate of point B? Point B is nothing but what? 5. So, among this -3 and -5, I know 5. 5 is greater than -3, right? It is. So, therefore, what I can write then, length AB is equal to 5 minus -3. Length AB is equal to minus become plus. So, length AB is equal to 8 units. This will be your equation number 2 and this you are going to put in a box. Is it right? Now just check the equation 1, 16 units. Check the equation 2, 8 units. So what I can write then? We can write from equation 1 and 2, correct? Length DE is not equal to length AB. Therefore, segment DE is not congruent to segment AB and that is your final answer. This is the way you are going to write these answers for these questions. Have you understood this? So, please put therefore sign properly. Say it once again. Pause your video and copy down it. Now, second question. segment BC and segment AD. So students, this is my suggestion to pause the video, do this answer as we did our first question, and just I will do it. Definitely I'm going to do it, but you check it. So pause the video, do your own. Now I'm going to continue with this question. So what I'm going to write? For segment BC, coordinate of point B. What is the coordinate of point B? 5. What is coordinate of point C? C is 2. So 5 and 2. What I can write as 5 is greater than 2. So what I can write then, length BC is equal to 5 minus 2. But when you are placing any value, please student take care. You put in the box only, either it is positive or negative. That will avoid your silly mistakes. 5 minus 2. So length BC is equal to 3 units. This is equation number 1. This you are going to put in a box. Have you understood this? And second part is for segment AD. Again, what are you going to write? Coordinate of point A. A is nothing but minus 3. Check it. Minus 3. And coordinate of point D. D is nothing but minus 7. If you compare this as minus 3 is greater than minus 7. Is it right? Therefore, ultimately, what will happen now? Length AD is equal to minus 3 minus 7. So minus 3 plus 7. Length AD is equal to 4. Why it is 4? Minus plus minus 7 minus 3 is 4, and you are given the sign of greater number. Units. This is the equation number 2. So what I can write then? From equation 1 and 2, what I can write? Length BC is not equal to length AD. So you are given a statement, segment BC is not congruent to segment AD, and that you are going to put in a box, and that will be your final answer. Have you understood this? Complete it by putting a proper therefore sign. Okay. Third question again. Segment BE and segment AD. Student, again you do the same thing. Pause your video, do your answer, your own, and then you check it. Again, how you are going to do it? For segment BE, coordinate of point B. B is nothing but 5. B is 5. And coordinate of point E. E is nothing but 9. So if you compare as which one is greater? 9 is greater than 5. So length BE is equal to 9 minus 5. Please put in the bracket only. Either it is positive or negative values. 9 minus 5. I got BE is equal to 4 unit. That is equation 1. This is the equation 1. You got it now? So we'll go for now for segment AD. Again, what I'm going to write? Coordinate of point A. A is -3. And coordinate of point D. Coordinate of point D is D is -7. Now, as if you compare, which one is greater than? -7 is greater than, -3 is greater than -7. Therefore, length AD is equal to -3 -7 is -3 plus 7. And length AD is equal to, again, plus minus minus, 7 minus 3 is 4. And sign of greater number. So, I got equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, what I'll get? Length BE is equal to length AD. Or I can write segment BE is congruent to segment AD. This is your final answer. Okay, I think you got the same answer. Copy down it properly. Now see the question number 2. Point M is the midpoint. Point M is the midpoint of segment AB. M is AB is equal to 8, and this is a very simple question. But student, please, when you are doing algebra or geometry, if you are doing this question in this form, it will be better. That is, now for this I am going to write given. What is given to you? First they have given point M is midpoint of segment AB. They have given length AB is equal to 8 units. And what they have asked to find? They are asked to find length AM. In this form you are writing, when you are writing given and to find, we are actually studying the question properly. Then you are getting idea how to solve it. Just you read it and you have to start it. You'll get the marks, no doubt. But I think this is the best way to do it. तो आप लोग ज्योमेट्री के मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चंस जो है गिवन टू फाइंड के फॉर्म में लिखोगे ये बेटर. So once again I am going to write point M is midpoint of segment AB. It is given. If you want to draw the figure, you draw it. Is it right? It will help you. Again, it is not required as it is as AB. This is M. You put that symbol of equal length, and AB is how much? 8 units. 8, right? This. So, therefore, what I can write then? Length AM is actually half of length AB. Therefore, length AM is equal to half into AB is 8. So, length AM is equal to 4 units is the answer for this question. Have you understood this? I think it is very easy question. Copy down it. Now, they are given that point P is the midpoint of segment CD. If CT is equal to 2.5, they have asked you CD. Same type of question is there. So I am going to write given point P is midpoint of segment CD. Is it right? length CP is equal to 2.5 units. Is it right? And what they have asked to find? They are asked to find length CD. How to do? Solution. Solution, same thing. Point P is the midpoint of segment CD. Is it right? So you draw a figure if you want, not necessary. This is D, this one is P, these two are congruent, this is 2.5, they ask this. Therefore I can write down length CP. Length CP is equal to length PD is half of what? CD, but CP is half of length CD. We have given the value of CP. So this is 2.5 is equal to half into length CD. 2.5 into 2 is equal to length CD. 5.0 is equal to length CD. And length CD is equal to 5 units that you put in the box. This is the answer. Copy down this. See the fourth question. If AB is equal to 5 centimeter, BP is equal to 2 centimeter, AP is equal to 3.4 centimeter. Compare the segments. Comparison. I told you that comparison का मतलब कौन बड़ा है, कौन छोटा segment है. Is it right? So first I let given length AB कितना है? It is 5 centimeter. Length BT is how much? 2 centimeter. And length AP is nothing but 3.4 centimeter. And what they are asked to find, compare the segments. What they are asked to compare the segments. So what you are going to do? Solution. Now compare this 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3.4 centimeter. So what I can write then? As 5 centimeter is greater than 3.4 centimeter is greater than 2 centimeter. Ultimately, length AB is greater than length AP is greater than length BP. Therefore, segment AB is greater than segment AP is greater than segment BP. This you have to put. This is the comparison. Have you understood this? It's a very simple question. What they are given? They are given some values. They are asked to compare the segments. This value you have to write as a given. You have to ask. Then you have to compare this. Which one is greater? 5 centimeter greater than 3.4 centimeter greater than 2 centimeter. Ultimately, length AB is greater than this. If the length is greater, means segment is greater. Segment AB is greater than AP is greater than segment PB. See student, now question number 5. Write the answer of the following question with reference to the figure. They have given this figure. They have drawn one line and given the point T, S, R, P, Q. Now, actually, it is a revision of chapter sets, as well as you should have a proper knowledge of whatever concepts we have studied in geometry. See the first question. Is it right? And if you are writing answer in this way, it will be better for this type of questions. या तो अगर क्वेश्चन नहीं लिख रहे हो, then at least you write answer. This means what I have written. So the first question we are going to write in the form of what? Answer, right? See the first question. write the name of the opposite ray of ray BP. I think I made a mistake. This RP. I'll check it once again. Now just say, write the name of the ray opposite to say RP. RP is this ray. See once again. Now please student, I can say this ray RP को मैं RQ भी लिख सकता हूँ. RP and RQ are the same rays. Correct? So we have to write the opposite ray of ray RP. RP अगर ये direction में गया है, that opposite ray should go on that direction. So we will do the opposite ray. So you can write RS or RT. So what I can write then? Ray RS is opposite ray of ray RP, and that you put in the box. Have you understood this? Ray, see, RP का opposite कौन सा रहेगा? RS या फिर RT also you can write, but I have written RS, you can write RT also. Have you understood this now? Now second question. Now this is a revision for your topic sets, right? Write the intersection. What do you mean of intersection set? Intersection set is a common thing, right? Of ray PQ. Where's PQ? This one. And ray RP. RP is this one, but RP नहीं है वो RQ पे. ये यहाँ तक जाएगा ray. It is going to continue. So what is the common thing between, what is the intersection of ray PQ and ray RP? PQ is going in this way, RQ is going in this way. What is the common thing between them? The common thing is this only. What is that? Ray PQ. once again देखो ये इसका सबसेट है, मतलब यही उन दोनों में कॉमन रहेगा. What is that ray? See, RQ is going this way, RP is going, RP मतलब RQ, ये इस तरह से जा रहा है, PQ इस तरह से जा रहा है, मतलब इन दोनों में कॉमन क्या है? रे PQ is the intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP. This you have to put in the box. You got it now? Now we are going for the next question. The union is a combination, right? It is union is the combination. The union of seg ये नहीं है यहाँ पे ये भी है अपने का segment PQ and segment QR. PQ तो इतना ही है और segment QR इतना है. दोनों को मैं कंबाइन करूं तो यूनियन सेट बनेगा. तो कंबाइन करने के बाद this common term is not going to be repeated. So what is the union of that? The union will be segment RQ. I'll repeat, our segment QR. RQ or QR. See, the union of set PQ and QR is segment QR is the union set of segment PQ and segment QR. Please students, अब ऐसा लग रहा है हम लोग 9th में आ गए, थोड़ा सा हमें सोचना पड़ेगा और ये सिंपल क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, बट इफ यू मेड अ सिली मिस्टेक विल यूज योर 1 मार्क. एक मार्क के क्वेश्चन रहते हैं. ये क्वेश्चन को वापस देखो. सेगमेंट PQ में सेगमेंट Q से लेके यहां तक है एंड सेगमेंट QR यहां से लेके यहां तक है. दोनों को कंबाइन किया तो ये पार्ट रिपीट हो रहा है. दैट वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कंसीडर, सो दैट विल बी द सेगमेंट QR. I think you have understood that. Now come to the question number 4. What is the question number 4? Straight rays of which segment QR is a subset. QR is over here. QR ये यहाँ का पार्ट है ना? Is it right? So which rays of which this should be there? QR should be a part of that rays. So if I take ray RQ, उसका ये part बन जाएगा, and ray QR is going in that direction. That is also the part. So what I can write then? Ray RQ and ray QR. See, they are not same. RQ का origin R से है, ये बाजू में जा रहा है. QR का origin Q है, वो डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. But इन दोनों का ये पार्ट है. What is that? Segment QR. तो ray RQ and ray QR are rays of which segment QR is a subset. Segment QR is a subset. That you have to put in a box. Then come to this question now. Pair of opposite ray which common point R. R एक common point है, ऐसे rays कौन से है? So ray RP and ray RS are pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. Common endpoint R is the answer for the question number 5. See once again, which are the pair of opposite ray with common end point. End में बोला था, starting point को लोग end point बोलते हैं. End point कौन सा है? R. R का एक ray इधर जा रहा है, that is the end point R, and on that side R is again end point. So ray RP and ray RS. But instead of RP you can write RQ. Instead of RS you can write RT also. Again same question is there. Write any two rays with common endpoint S. S से कितने rays निकल रहे हैं? TS and same thing. This is what you have written over there. That you are going to write. But I have a problem with place. So rays SP. Ray SP and ray SR. Ray SR are two rays with common endpoint S. Common endpoint S, that we have to put in the box. Okay, come to the next. Last one is intersection set of ray SP. SP किधर है बेटा? ये है ना? And ray SP. इनमें कॉमन क्या है? कोई सेगमेंट कॉमन है, लाइन कॉमन है, सेगमेंट कॉमन क्या है? राइट द इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ रे एसपी एंड इंटरसेक्शन कॉमन. तो आई थिंक ओनली दैट पॉइंट इज द ओनली कॉमन थिंग. व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू राइट? पॉइंट एस. Point S is the intersection set of ray SP and ray ST. This is the answer for last question. Okay. Shall I repeat? Okay, I will redo it once again. For this type of questions are easy, but you should have a proper knowledge of it. You'll get marks, 1 mark easily, but if you are making a silly mistake, वो फिर 4 मार्क की जगह पे 1 मार्क कट हो जाएगा तुम्हारा फिर। ओके, सी राइट द नेम ऑफ द अपोजिट रे ऑफ रे आरपी। आरपी का अपोजिट रे कौन सा है? आरपी का अपोजिट रे आरएस या आरटी। हो गया इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ रे या पीक्यू, पीक्यू एंड आर। PQ is on this side and RQ, RP is also coming in same direction. So this is very important question. Ray PQ is the intersection of ray PQ and ray RP. Right, the union of set, this union is what? Combination. तो मालूम पड़ा ये छोटा ये बड़ा है तो सबसेट था उससे RQR, और RQ is the union of set PQ and QR. Ray state the ray in which what QR is a subset, QR is a subset, QR किधर है? इधर है, right? this ये कौन से रे का पार्ट हो सकता है? रे RQ and रे QR, is it right? रे RQ and रे QR are the rays of which the say QR is a subset. then a common ray, common end point वाला तुम लोगों को easily समझा रहेगा, and only that question is what is the intersection set of ray SP. Ray SP is coming in this direction, SP is going on that side. तो एक ही point common रह, that is the point S is the intersection of set SP and ray SP. Please students, if you are not getting it, you do it once again, revise the video and do it, and then you will copy down it properly by pausing the video. Last question of this exercise, answer the following questions with help of figure. This is, they have given a number line, these are the points, its coordinates are there. And see the first question, state the point which is equidistant, matlab equal distance from point B. The point B is over here. तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है कौन से रहेंगे? This is the first point which is a distance of 2 units. And these also at 2 units, so what I can write then answer. Points A and C are at distance of 2 units from point B is the first answer, right? एक ये हो गया, एक 2 पे और A पे, which are at how much distance? 2 units distance. Can we take B से ये 4 units पे है D और ये, so that also we can take. For second point, which is that P and C, P and D, sorry, are at distance of 4 units from point B. This is the answer for first question. They have asked you state the point which are equidistant, but we have mentioned the distance also. We can write point A and C, but at how much distance? 2 unit distance. And point P and D, which are how much distance? 4 unit distance. You have understood this now? Then again same question, write the pair of point which is equidistant from Q. You are considering now this point. तो पहला हम लोग ये लेते हैं U and L, right? It is. So A is the answer. Points U and L are at a distance of 1 unit from point Q, and second one, points R and P. Point R and P are at a distance of 2 units from point Q. So this is the simple question, it was there, but you should know how to write the answers. This way you have to write. Now this is our question what we did in exercise number practice set 1.1. Let's start now solution. ये क्वेश्चन आपको खुद करेंगे तो बेटर रहेगा. First, for distance UV, is it right? What are you going to write? Coordinate of point U. Coordinate of point U is this one, na? What is the coordinate of point U? -5. And coordinate of point V is over here, that is +5. Is it right? Which one is greater? As 5 is greater than -5. So distance UV is equal to 5 minus -5. That is 5 plus 5. Distance UV is equal to 10 units. Have you understood this? So do one thing. Copy down up to here. We'll do the remaining 3 questions after this. First you copy down that. Now distance PC. Coordinate of point P. P का कितना है? -2. C is how much? 4. So 4, as I can say that 4 is greater than -2. Distance PC is equal to 4 minus -2. That is 4 plus 2. Distance PC is equal to 6 units. Cover down. Now distance VB. तो VB, प्लीज स्टूडेंट डू वन थिंग, ये दोनों क्वेश्चन तुम लोग करने का ट्राई करो एंड देन यू कंटिन्यू विद माय वीडियो. पॉज करके पहले सॉल्व करो. द कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ पॉइंट V is 5 and coordinate of point B is 2. As 5 is greater than 2, so distance VB is equal to 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, distance VB is equal to 3 units. Covered on this. Now last question is distance UL, coordinate of point U. U is this one. U is how much? -5. L is -3. So -3 is greater than -5. The distance UL is equal to -3 -5 is equal to -3 plus 5. Distance UL is equal to 2 units. Plus minus minus 5 minus 3 is 2 and sign off greater number. So students, covered on this, and this is the end of your part 4. We have completed with the proper practice set 1.2. I think it was very fantastic. It was easy, and I think you understood all the concepts as well as how to do. In board examination, you have to be very careful. You should be very careful with your representation. So now from now only you have to do it properly. But student, one more thing I am going to revise it. Just I am reminding you once again that you should take care of your tables. I'll repeat, tables you have to do from 1 to 20. Cubes you are going to do 1 to 30. Sorry, squares you are going to do 1 to 30 and squares you are going to do from 1 to 10. वो आपको अभी करके रखना है. Then only the calculation become easy. You have to take care of this signal signs. Then and all the concepts should be clear. एक ही हर दिन का काम same day करते जाओ. then only become this subject will become fantastic. एग्जाम के दिन पढ़ने का आपको जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगा. Okay, so thank you students. We'll continue with the next part 5.